How do leaders foster an organizational learning culture? First, let's talk about organizational culture and why it's important. Values govern how people function and vary by individuals as well as groups. Individual values define what is important to us. When shared values are embraced by a group or organization, we call this a culture. And a learning culture is an organizational culture where growth mindset is the core value. Leaders are essential to establishing an organizational learning culture. Most leaders teach the company vision and coach workers how to fulfill it. Great leaders embrace company values and embody them in word and deed. Great companies take this further and build their culture around their most valuable resource, their people. So let's talk about the three key values fostered by great leaders and how they build an organizational learning culture: psychological safety, authenticity, willingness to fail. Psychological safety is the foundation of learning culture. In the words of Simon Sinek, it's always about people. People are our greatest asset. If we want the best from them, they must feel free to speak up and be themselves and empowered when they do so. Leaders must be honest about their own shortcomings, model humble inquiry, embrace genuine curiosity, demonstrate they value finding solutions and answers more than being right, and finally, they must draw all team members into problem solving, validating the importance of every question, viewpoint, or idea. Authentic leaders practice knowledge sharing. Good ideas are worth sharing, and everyone benefits from treating knowledge as an instrument of improvement rather than a tool of personal gain to leverage against a competitor, allowing everyone to share in organizational success. Great leaders are honest about their own limitations and practice what they preach. Authenticity means living the values that you advocate. Authentic leaders lead by example. Great leaders take risks by making difficult decisions even when they don't have absolute certainty. They could play it safe, but instead their teams formulate ideas, test them, and learn from them, especially when they fail. This makes their staff resilient and adaptable. These leaders model humility and know that by losing their pride and learning from failure, they are gaining in meaningful experience and lasting knowledge, resulting in greater success over time. They solve problems by focusing on systems, not blame. A learning culture can be built. Many thanks to these great information sources.